Your manager is a picture of frustration after that one. I'm sure the players feel pretty similar, Brad.
Yeah, look, it's not the result we wanted. Obviously, lead them 1-0, and then to lose like that, it's disappointing really, when we probably were the better team today.
You've set the standards pretty high in recent weeks with a very young group of players. How difficult is it in some instances, a couple of goals you've conceded, for example, to kind of fall off that today?
Yeah, look, we're a young team, and there's obviously pros about that, but we're young and ready and we're fresh. We can play like if there's a game on a Wednesday and a Saturday. But then there you go, we lack a bit of experience maybe, which seeing out games is a problem we've had in recent games, but you know, that's just something you get with playing games and learning.
You were up against kind of the opposite end of the spectrum today, a very experienced starting 11 and squad, and when you see the way they managed the game after going 2-1 up, is that something that perhaps isn't in this group of players as much because of that inexperience?
I wouldn't say it's not in the group, because I feel like we've had games this season where we've seen out games well. It's just more the case of doing it on a consistent basis, which is what we need to do more. So no, I'd say it's in the group. It's just we need to be more positive with each other and do it for longer periods in the game.
That's the holy grail, consistency, trying to be consistent in all manners. Is that something that's hard to do and hard to get week in, week out, and find that formula?
Yeah, obviously we're learning each week, and with learning you're going to make mistakes, and some of the mistakes might be big mistakes, and like today, a set piece again, and they cost you games, and that has cost the game today because they didn't really have a chance until they had that set piece, and once they got one, they dominated after that, which was hard for us to get back into the game.
I think you've only missed one league game because of that 5 yellow cards. How are you finding it, and how quickly do you feel like you're coming on to become a leader in this team?
Yeah, I'm enjoying every game. Like, I just want to play football. I love playing football, but I still think I have a lot to learn in this league. It's not an easy league, and some of the games are horrible physically and mentally. Is tough, but yeah, I'm just love learning every day.
Does it make it easier with lots of other young players around you, or are the games when you've got a Sean Worley or a Seamus Keneally in there, does that take a bit of the burden off you and give you a bit of an example to follow?
Yeah, definitely. When the experienced lads aren't in the team, you definitely see the effect, like the leadership they bring, and especially Seamus. You know, he can be annoying on the pitch with his shouting, but you certainly miss him, and you really do realise when he's not there, like, where's Seamus? Why is he not talking? But that just gives me a chance really to come alive and in a leadership and bring that out. Yeah,
the back four, the back five has been 20, 21 average age, couple of teenagers in there, including yourself in recent weeks. Do you step forward? Are you the kind of character that in that circumstance steps forward and goes, I'll lead, I'll dictate the line, all those things?
Yeah, to an extent. I like to see myself as a leader, and I like to talk a lot, but now with all five of us are leaders. You know, we try to talk, all of us, because like you said, we're young. We're kind of like similar in a way because we're young and we're fast, all of us, and so yeah, we have that connection sort of thing, that chemistry there, because we are like each other. We are teenagers, like you said.
How much do you have to kind of bottle the way you feel and use it as fuel? Because you had the opportunity to get into the playoff places today, which Gillingham have done. How much will that drive you on next weekend?
Yeah, look, it's good that this game's quick and the league's so tight. So one game you're down there, and then the next game you could win and you're in and amongst it. But being so close I feel like it's even better, because it's like dangling the carrot. It's there, but we've got to just keep pushing, and hopefully we'll get there.
And I guess if you can find some consistency, it does show that you can shoot up the league table.
Yeah, that's just getting a few games, like a good run of games like we did in the start of the season. And if we can get that again, it just builds momentum. And once you get a bit of momentum, you seem to get a bit of luck as well. I feel like we're just missing that little bit of luck and the right bounce at the minute.